Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing pretty good. I just let Nikki outside because she was going crazy. There's people walking down the street and my son's getting ready to come home, so she's going berserko. So I just didn't want her making so much noise while I'm here. I'm still waiting to connect. There we go, I just connected. So let's see. It just now started to connect. Sometimes it takes a while for this to connect. I don't know why, but hey Mia, how are you doing? So happy you could make it. Hey Fluffy, how are you doing? I'm glad you can make it. Hi Evan, how you doing? There goes the cuckoo clock. It's 4 o'clock. Hey Carice, I'm so glad you made it too. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? So I was just saying before I connected that I just took Nikki outside. She's mad at me. She was going berserk. Somebody was going down the street. It's almost time for her brother to come home. So I put her outside so she could wait for him to come. I'm doing good, Fluffy. Thank you so much. I liked your home tour that you did, Fluffy. I watched it. Hey Nate, how you doing? I missed you too. Aw, thank you so much, Mia. I'm doing better. I'm still unfortunately having complications from it, but I am doing better. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? But let me tell you guys what I have today. I have some coleslaw. I haven't opened it yet. I just took the lid off. And I have some salsa here. Let me give you guys it's a really thick salsa. And I have some taquitos. I have chicken. This side is chicken. And this side is beef. And then I have some sour cream here in the middle to go with it. So, hey Sunflower, how are you doing? Oh, I bet you, I miss Pennsylvania, Nate. I really do. Oh, thank you, Carice. Thank you. Thank you, Sunflower. Hey, baby girl. Love you too. They're your favorite. I haven't had these I've never had the chicken ones before. I had a beef one and I actually did a video on the beef one. So I thought I'm gonna try them both with you guys. So now I'm opening up my you guys know I love coleslaw, so got me some coleslaw. I was gonna make some homemade macaroni salad, but by the time I got off work, I just didn't have enough time and I honestly didn't feel like it. But I have the stuff, so I'll probably make some homemade macaroni salad. Okay, go get you some ice cream, Sammy. I'm so glad you guys can make it. I missed all you guys. There's some coleslaw. This is a sweet coleslaw. In a few minutes, you're gonna hear Nikki coming in the door and my son. I heated his stuff up too and put it over there so he's ready to go. So let me see. I already had the beef one, so I'll try the chicken one first because I never had a chicken. Let me break it open. Show you guys the inside. There's the inside of it. So I'll try it without the salsa first. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I knew I'd probably like it, but I just had never had it before. Hey Alex, how you doing? So glad you can make it. You always get the chicken? Mia, it's pretty good. I'm surprised. Oh, look what I have for dessert. Peanut butter egg. I believe it's Wirecast Go. Fluffy, I'd have to look. If it's, I'll have to look, honestly. I just clicked on the button, but I believe it's called Wirecast. But you could check with me in the comment section too later if I wasn't right, but I believe it's Wirecast. Now we'll open up a beef one. I've had the beef one. These are beef and cheese and chicken and cheese, so let's see. Well, welcome to our channel, Troubles. This is the super fan. We're so glad you could join us. The sour cream is good with it too. Here comes my son. I can see the cat waiting too. He probably can smell the food. Even though I fed him already. I fed her too, so she wouldn't maybe bother me so much. Hi, Lalo. Miss you too. Thank you. Oh, you're exhausted, Lalo. All that training, huh? There, but I'm sure you could do. I'm sure you can make these vegetarian too. I wouldn't see why not. Thank you, Fluffy. There's Nick and there's Nikki. If you hear the heavy breathing, she's running around here. Hey, Sammy, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Boy, she's shaking everything. That's Nikki, right? What kind of ice cream did you get, Sammy? Lalo, so one more week and then you get to start flying? Oh, your first, oh, this Wednesday? Good luck, yeah. I bet it's gonna be so much fun. Have you ever been to London? No, I haven't. I'd love to go. I'd like to go to many places, but no, I haven't been there. Are you inviting me? No. Chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, this is chicken taquitos, semi, and then I have beef. I have some sour cream and some salsa and some coleslaw. I bet you're so excited, Layla. I can only imagine. A new job is always so exciting. It's going to be very interesting, too. Meet all kinds of people. Unfortunately, good and bad. But hopefully all good. Thank you, Sammy. I will hopefully be making my homemade macaroni salad this week too. I feel so hot today. I don't know why. Probably, well, actually I know why the oven's been on cooking these. I wish they were a little more crispier. But the stuffing started coming out, so I didn't want to cook it too much longer because I wanted the stuffing to stay in. Hey, Amber. How are you doing? I'm so glad you all can make it. I missed you guys the time I was off. And then last week I was on, but it was the day before Easter, so I knew a lot of people couldn't really make it, and that was okay. But I'm glad that everybody's making it today. Can you do 78, please? Oh, wow, Mia. I bet you are nervous, but I know you're going to do just great. I'm sure you're going to do just fine. Hi, Lorena. I hope I said that right. How are you doing? Don't be nervous. Just enjoy yourself on the plate.
What's this?
Extra. Sorry, my son was talking to me. I do like pears, Isha. I only like them just as a pear. I don't like them canned or anything else like that. I just like to eat a pear. But it's probably, I'd rather have an apple though. Only because of the texture. Well, I know Mia's going to do just fine. Oh, good, Lorraine. I'm glad I said it right. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Thank you so much. Why do you like pears a lot? No, dried fruit. I love dried fruit. I should say dried fruit. But almost I like either dried or just fresh fruit. Most of my other fruits, I don't like to eat canned fruit or anything like that too often. I missed you too, Sammy. I live streamed last Saturday, I believe it was. But I know everybody was busy with their families for Easter weekend, so I didn't expect a lot of people to be able to show up. But I was there. What is my favorite food? I love Mexican food, for sure. But I would say like just to have at home or something like that is probably pizza. That's my problem. The pears have that little bit of texture that kind of bothers me, but I do like them. They are good. But peaches, oh, I love fresh peaches. Yep. Here's my cat right here. You hate pears? I think it's just the textural part of the pears, yeah. But I don't hate them. Hi, Debbie. How are you? From Cincinnati. That is just fine, Carice. That's okay. I'm glad you're here today. Peaches are the bomb. I like watermelon too. Well, that's nice, Fluff. You can just walk outside and get you a nice fresh piece of fruit. We used to have a navel tree, but I don't know, the kids always banged into it and did whatever and it didn't make it. And then the guy that used to live next door to me had a grapefruit, and we used to get grapefruit from there, and I think he took it down eventually. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? Isha, these are taquitos. This is chicken and cheese, and this one is beef and cheese. And then I have some coleslaw and some salsa and sour cream. Hi, Rob. How are you? So I think, Sam, I think sauerkraut is an acquired taste, because I'm part German too, and I like sauerkraut, but not too much of it. But you have to really like it. But I love cabbage. I'm doing pretty good, Gabriel. Thank you so much. They do kind of look like spring rolls, Isha. They kind of do, so it's easily mistaken. Then I brought dessert. Oops, sorry. Peanut butter. Actually, I hope it's not melted. I had never had the cheese ones, but they're actually pretty good. So, I mean, the chicken ones are pretty good. Do you like the chicken? I do feel better, Kat. Thank you so much. I'm still having some lasting side effects from it, but I'm feeling better than I did, so. What am I drinking? Diet Mountain Dew. Well, thank you, Alex, for inviting. Is it Carice or Karis? Thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much. But they it's pretty good. Did everybody have a wonderful Easter, I hope? Hope the Easter Bunny brought everybody something. Oh, you're leaving, Isha. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming by. WK. I remember that show, WKRP Cincinnati. Lonnie Anderson was in there, remember, too. Hey, EM. How are you? That was Lonnie Anderson right in there, or am I wrong? It is really... Actually, coleslaw on the hot dog sounds really good, but that's a sweet coleslaw I have here. I remember that show though. I don't think I watched it a lot, but I did watch it. It was Lonnie. You hid little chocolate eggs. That sounds like fun. Just talking about Lonnie Anderson makes me think of Burt Reynolds. I don't know why. I know that she was married to him, yeah. I was just thinking about that cat. I don't know why. As he got older, he got really kind of strange, I think. Maybe it's just my opinion. I don't know. Sure, he's a nice guy, but I just thought he just kind of got a little weird. Yeah, back in the day they were. Yeah, I saw about Erin Moran. I did see that. They didn't know why at first, but now they're saying it was probably she had cancer, stage 4 cancer, but they didn't say what type of cancer. Hi, Sasha. How you doing? So then you had a lot of those, didn't you, Sammy? But yeah, I remember from Happy Days and Joni Loves Chachi. I'm doing good, Sasha. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's sad. And I saw the other day, Richard Simmons has been in hiding for a long time, and they snapped pictures of him. He had to go to the hospital. When he got back home, had a bunch of security and police around him, but they were able to snap a picture of him, but you couldn't really see him. He was all covered. So, yeah, Rob, Joni died. Was it yesterday or just this morning? I can't remember. Oh, no. Mia, am I lagging or... That's just my background is just my wall, and I have doors that slide open and shut, and that one just slid shut. No, I haven't, Sammy. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, there goes Rob. He could probably do all the songs, right, Rob? Okay, thank you, Mia. I know sometimes it just lags because of the internet. I mean, unfortunately, I have broadband, but it doesn't always work as good as it should. Sorry, Sasha. American German mostly. Try to think. Let's think of some other ones, see if Rob knows the songs for it. Does anybody have any good ideas? I was watching One Day at a Time today. Do you know the song for that one? Oh, there you go. That's funny, Rob. That'd be funny if there was just all you could answers by music. Barry Manilow, yep. He was pretty, I mean, he's still big, but he's pretty big back when I was younger. Hey, Isha, welcome back. Is that your doggy in the picture? It's cute. I love all those old shows. I've been watching them a lot lately. I don't know why. Can you see? I don't, maybe she's combined. But I've been watching them all on TV. Hi, Miyaki. Is that right or no? Yes, the Love Boat. And do you know the boats that are from Princess Cruises? They play the Love Boat sing out the thing, not the whole song, but they play part of it when they're leaving and coming in, and they'll play that because they're from Princess Cruises. I'm fine. How are you doing? It's freezing up for you? All in the Family was good too. Jeffersons, All in the Family, all those. I want to, Owen. I want to do another role play. I just haven't thought of any, and things have just been a little hectic lately, so I wasn't able to. But they're really hard for me to do because I feel embarrassed, and I don't know why, but I do. But I am going to do more, yes, because I love them and I want to do them for you guys. Hey, Reeve. You were making slime, Reeve? Those were the days. Thank you, Carice. Thank you so much. I have some salsa and sour cream, and I have some chicken taquitos. I have beef taquitos, and I have some coleslaw. It's salsa is the red sauce. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Carice. I want to. I've been trying to think of one, but I will try to. I have a tapping one that I'm going to put out this week. I have it up. I just have been editing it. Oh, thank you, Evan. You know me and the Bee Gees. I love them. Definitely love the Bee Gees. My husband's son don't like them because I like to listen to them too much. When I'm in a car, if a Bee Gees come on, I turn it up. My son gets so mad at me. But he usually puts his headsets in and turns his music up. You like the old Andy Gibb? Yeah, he was a cutie. Poor guy. I think, Sammy, I know a few kids that are young that like the music's back from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. He had his poster on the wall, Cat. I had a lot. My wall when I was a teenager, we had a bunch of posters on it. They had all those teen mags. I can't remember. I think they were actually called Teen something. Or I can't remember, but I had them all over there. Read the beautiful is weather. The weather is beautiful. Sorry, the weather is just beautiful today. It's breezy and beautiful. I don't remember that, Cat. But yeah, I used to have a Teen Beat. Yep, that's one of them. You're right. I think there was another one there too, but Teen Beat was one. Not just so that I remember. Thank you, Shannon. I'm so happy that you made it. I don't remember the Bay City Rollers. I don't remember that. Tiger Beat, maybe something like that. Did you guys get that magazine too? You'd tear out the pictures, or they'd have posters in there. You'd take them out and tape them to the wall. Wishing they were our boyfriend. Those both sound familiar though too. Tiger Beat and Teen Beat. Tiger Beat. I do believe there's more than one magazine though. Hi, Dawn. I'm so glad you can make it. I am getting on. Hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll know what day I'm gonna do the cake on. I'm hoping so we can do a cake together with everybody. Oh yes, me. I did watch it. I did watch it. But you know what? I have to say, nobody could sing the song like the Bee Gees. Some of them I was a little disappointed in, but then some of them I really liked. And then when he got on at the end, I loved it. But I guess I'm just spoiled rotten with the Bee Gees. Oh, Popeye? Yeah, we used to have Popeye when we were little. So I didn't really watch it so much, but he was there. And they actually had a movie too, Reeve, for Popeye. I think it was Robin Williams that played Popeye. Kat, we're gonna, the reason why I brought up the cake is because we're all gonna have, my birthday is next month. Not that my birthday is any more special than anybody else, but I decided we could all have a piece of cake together. It's gonna be my 50th birthday, so we're all gonna have a piece of cake together or ice cream and celebrate everybody's birthday, really, not just mine. Yeah, I remember that Popeye. Who played Olive Oil, too? She actually looked like Olive Oil, didn't she? I think that he's seen him. That's funny because I used to cut out the pictures too. Do you mind me asking how old you are, Kat? If you don't want to say, you don't have to. Rocket Man, Benny and the Jets. I love those songs. Yep. Hey, Adam. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you made it. You like red velvet cake, Dawn? I like that too with cream cheese. But I'm doing a strawberry cake with cream cheese. You're 53, Kat, so you know from experience, right? Good. I don't know. The bad part is I'm going to be 50, but I feel older. I really do. I've been feeling old lately. I'm an old lady. Yeah. I don't read. They do that. They have their white parties. I don't always dress up in all white neither. I don't do all that all the time either. When I go, I'm just a plain Jane anyways. When I go, I want to have fun, relax, and not dress up, wear whatever I want to feel comfortable. And oh, okay, Shelley DeVal. I can't probably say it right, but I know who you're saying. Huh. She looked just like, oh, she did look just like her. She did good. Life is fairly good, Adam. Thank you so much. How's it going for you? Aw, thank you, Troubles. Thank you. It's because I'm hiding a lot of my gray hair. I was just looking at it. When I watch it, you can really see the gray, so. Let It Whip, yep. I've heard of that one too, Sammy. Definitely. Whip It. Is that the one you mean? Whip It? Or no, that was by Devo. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, yeah. Sean Cassidy was in those too. You're right. Sean Cassidy, Andy Gibb, Scott Baio, Blackie. Who's Blackie? Oh, John Stamos. There's Nikki. There's a guy driving down the road on his riding lawnmower. He's either gonna go visit somebody, gonna cut somebody's grass, or I don't know. The other day I came home, and the street right before mine, I have to turn right onto it to get onto my street. I was on that street, and I seen this guy. He's probably at least my age, and he's a pretty big guy, and he's out there holding money in his hand. I'm like, what the heck is that guy out there standing in front of his yard holding money? And then I make the corner, and here's the ice cream man coming down the road. So he's waiting on the end of the street for the ice cream man to come with his money. I just thought that was so darn cute. But first I'm wondering, what is that guy standing on the corner down there with his money out for? I don't know. Yeah, John Stamos looks just as good. You're right. Oh, was he really, Fluffy? I didn't know that. The best way to mow? Probably going down the road to the convenience store to get a 6-pack of beer and then come back and mow the grass. Right, good times. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. But hi Tiffy, how you doing? Yep, Salmon, that's right. That's how it went. And then they Devo, I think it was Devo, right? And they wore the crazy thing on their head. I'm good, Sophie. How are you doing? You doing okay? You guys are so sweet. I'm glad you're doing good, Tiffy. Hardy Boys. And Nancy Drew, remember? That's funny how we're doing. Leif Garrett, yep. Leif Garrett, yep. What was Leif Garrett's most popular song? I know Sean Cassidy was that to do run, 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 to do run, run. That's funny. That's funny that we're talking about all this old stuff. It brings back a lot of memories. Not for the younger people, unfortunately. That's too cute. My sister had the biggest crush on Leif Garrett when she was in high school. You used to like... Yes, Leif had a song. Which was my best year from 2017? 2017 has been a bad year for me. I was hoping it was going to be a good year, but it's been nothing but a bad year so far. So I'm hoping it gets better. And 2000, oh my gosh. What was I doing in 2000? I think probably 2000. Because me and my husband met in 97. We got married in 99. And I had my baby boy in 2000. So my first son was born in 1991. But, so 2000 was much better. This year has not been good. I was made for dancing. Yep. You had to Google it? That's a good one. So, just what, I don't know. There's a lot of people walking around out there today. Oh, there's Nikki's growling. She says something. Xanadu, I remember that. ABBA was really great too. Dancing Queen, all those songs. Oh, I loved it. But there's such good songs. Hey you guys, what about Rick Springfield? He was hot back then. He still is, but he was hot back then. And then he was on General Hospital too, right? I'm pretty sure it was General Hospital. I'm sorry, I can't remember all of that. I love ABBA too. That's true, Kat. But there are some good ones back then too. I didn't like that bell bottoms and all that stuff, but There was some good ones back then, I think. Yep, leg warmers. I remember, even though they were roach clips. Do you guys remember they were roach clips, but they had feathers hanging from them? Man, we used to collect them and clip them onto our clothes all the time. Does anybody remember that? No, I'm talking about like when we, not the outfits, but like, I liked all the tie-dye stuff and like Fluffy said, the leg warmers and stuff like that. That was neat. Hi. I wish I had Jesse's girl, that's right. You remember them, Mia? I used to love to collect all them, and I'd have all these feathers hanging from me, even though they were really meant for other purposes. But at that time, we just wore them for fun, clip them in our hair, whatever else. It was neat. She took them away from you, Fluffy? I thought they were the neatest thing. Really. So one thing I remember and then you'd wear the headbands, not the ones for like sweating or anything like that, but the other kind of headbands you would tie in the back or whatever. Those were neat too. So do you guys remember that? What else did we have back then? Try to think. It's so neat. It's so much fun. Trying to think of what other things we used back then. And definitely back then we'd say feather my hair. I still say it. Yeah, that was a good show. 13 going on 30. That was real good. I don't know, were they called parachute pants or what were they? I don't know what they call. You mean I think they're neat. Yeah, they did do those at the carnivals too. But I remember we'd go to flea market and I'd pick out all the neat colored ones. I loved them. So, purple your dreams. You mean down to bottom? Yeah, the MC Hammer pants. I don't know what they were called though. But candy shoes? I never. Do you remember those way back then? Those big, high heels. Oh my gosh. Hey Isha, you back? Let's get physical. Yep. Olivia Newton-John. And then of course they were in the movie. Well, Grease. There you go. Grease. Yeah, that was a good one. So of course that goes. They looked good too then, so they did really good. Platform shoes, yeah. I never wore platform shoes, but I remember clogs. You guys remember clogs? Used to wear them. I can remember when I went to go visit my grandparents in Germany. They had these spiral stairs, and they were marble. And my mom wasn't with us, but she told me ahead of time, do not wear them clogs going down them stairs because you'd hear clunk, 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 clunk down. Yeah, welcome back, Carter. I remember that. That was good. You say, what? Where? And Epstein's mother would sign Epstein would do it, but it'd say signed by Epstein's mother. Yep, the Sweat Hogs. That was pretty funny too, that show. It's pretty good. Kaplan, Gabe, wasn't it Gabe Kaplan? Vinnie Barbarino, what? Yeah, he was good. Horshack. Welcome back, Sammy. Who else? Horshack, Vinny, Gabe. Washing, was it washing? No, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The taquitos look yummy. Thank you. I have beef and I have chicken here with some salsa and stuff. And I have a little bit of coleslaw. I think I'm done with the coleslaw. I'm going to set it aside over there. Who else was on there? I can't, what were their names? Was it Washington? Or am I way off? And Epstein. Good Times, yeah, Good Times was back. Was good. We had some really good programs back then, that's for sure. Do you guys remember also they'd always have the after school special for the teenagers? What is my favorite candy? My favorite candy is probably like a sour candy. I like sour candies. Anything caramel and peanut butter. I'm going to open up my thing here. We have some channels too, Mia, that do that too, like Logo, Me TV, and one other one, and they have all kinds of older programs too. How would you do your hair if you went to a wedding? I would like to have my hair. I'd like to have my hair curly, but if I can, I don't really do too much with my hair, but I would love curly hair. I really would. Aw, thank you, Sammy. Well, I can be. This is kind of melted, so this is kind of a mess. There's the peanut butter inside there. I remember that song too, Rob. Okay, so I was right. I thought it was Washington and Epstein. Okay, Carice, I'll take it. My hair is like super, super thin. But I have to say it doesn't give me a bunch of trouble. I told you guys many times. Wash it, comb it back, spray it, and then I'm done. Then I usually brush it out and respray it. But once I spray it, it stays that way, thank goodness. Unless I'm having a really awkward day and I slept wrong and my hair is all up there. I don't know, Stacy. I don't really have much of the stuff here to decorate cakes. Maybe, well, I'm not going to say no, because maybe one day I will. But I do it all day long, so I'm not really too sure. But we'll see. I might. No, I don't, Rob. Who is that? The green juice is Diet Mountain Dew. Besides my hair being super long, this is probably the style I had most of my life. A few times when I was younger, my hair was longer, like down to my butt. But basically, this is it. I'm the same old, same old. I always tell, I used to wear makeup all the time. I wouldn't go out without makeup or nothing like that. And then finally I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I am not doing this anymore. If nobody wants to look at me, don't look at me. So, but, you know, I'm just too old to do all that stuff. I mean, I used to get up so early, make sure I got my hair curled perfectly and my makeup on. And now I'm like, that's good. You're playing your game too? No, I didn't hear that it was the Lay's kettle chips were recalled. HR Huff and Puff, yep. Yeah. That was a cartoon though too, right? Right? HR Huff and Puff. Pretty sure that was a cartoon. This is so sticky. Good, but it's messy. There's just so much activity outside today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the ice cream man's coming. No. Yes, the drive-in was always so fun. I actually did. Did you not see my Reeve? I did one for the the beef. The what did I do? I just my last one I did was, and then I have one coming up that I'm gonna do. That I cook some. I don't cook the whole time. I work and then have stuff to do here. I can't always just do the whole thing cooking, but I've been trying to do a little bit more for you guys where I cook in the video some. Thank you so much, Evan, for coming by. I appreciate it so much. I never heard of that before, Rob, at all. We don't have it In-N-Out around here, Dawn. I think, I'm trying to think. I think In-N-Out's only on the West Coast, I believe. I never heard of those, Mia. Who is Hachi Malachi? Malachi? I don't know who that is. But yeah, I bet you In-N-Out is very good. I've always wanted to try it, that's for sure. Billy, Don't Be Here. I used to love that song, Rob. I loved it. I don't know every word now, but back then I knew every single word to that song. I can't remember who sang it, I'm sure you know. But that was a good song. Billy, Don't Be a Hero. I used to know every single word for that. Well, I used to live in Pennsylvania, but I don't remember. Or is it now? Or was it older when we were young? Because I just don't remember that. There's more over there if you want some. Pennsylvania was one wonderful place when I was a kid to live. We lived on a farm. Well, we didn't live on a farm, but we lived all around farms. My grandmother's brothers were all around. They had farms. Yeah, that's another good one too. Yeah, the roller skating rinks were lots of fun. That's so funny. I just taped a video. I have to edit it, but I just taped a video. I'm talking about a roller skating rink, and I think the drive-in movies. That's so funny. So you guys will probably hear that one. I didn't love Mr. Rogers though. I was in Southwest Pennsylvania. So, when I was growing up. I don't hear Dawn. I don't have that. Oh, your mom is... I was born in Pennsylvania too. Yes, Reeve, we do. Well, it's not near me. It's in the other town, but we have a Taco Bell. I did a Taco Bell video, too. I sure don't remember that. I wish I did. I remember the Waltons were very popular back then, Little House on the Prairie. My poor grandmother, she wanted to watch the Waltons, and I was young at that time, and I hated the show. I like it now. I mean, not that it's on all the time, but it used to run all the time. But when back then, she'd get so mad because we wouldn't be quiet because we didn't want to watch the Waltons. We used to call it the Walnuts. She'd get mad at us. But now I would watch it. Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I'd have watched all of it after that, but when I was young, I didn't want to watch it. You know, good night, John Boy. Hey, Sass. Am I saying that right? I see Tsunami, right? But I like that. That's a neat name. The Doritos tacos is pretty good. I like the nacho cheese one. They have the Cool Ranch one, but I'd like the nacho cheese Dorito. Fiery. There you go. Yeah. What about Fire and Rain? Isn't that what it was called? I like fire, I like rain. That's a good song. The Addams Family and the Munsters, I didn't watch too much, but yes, I did watch them. All in the Family, I've seen that. Barney Miller, I wasn't really too crazy about that one, but I did watch it because I remember Fish. Wasn't that his name, Fish? It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't something I watched continually. But those are all good shows. With my hair getting so long, I could look like Cousin It. Pull it down. A flying nun. I haven't thought about those for a long time, especially the flying nun. Wow. I haven't thought about that for a long time. Boy. I'd rather at Taco Bell have hard shell. I do like the soft also, but I like the hard shell better. Gidget, wow. That's pretty old too. The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, yep. And then, of course, Andy Griffith Show is on there, too. Boy, I haven't thought about a lot of these shows for a long time. But my favorites back then were probably like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley. Remember Mork and Mindy? Mork and Mindy. You like the crunchy tacos too, Veronica? I liked Laverne and Shirley though too. I thought that was pretty funny. Always getting in trouble. Thank you, Carice. I'm glad that you made it too. I love you and I'll talk to you later. The Love Boat. Yes, the Love Boat. That was a good one. And Fantasy Island, remember that was on too. But the Love Boat, I did like that because I always love boats to go, you know. Stacy, I was saying earlier, at the cruise ports, the Princess Cruises, they play the Love Boat theme when their boats come in and out of port. So it's not the whole song, but you can tell it's a Love Boat theme. I never really watched any of those. Dallas, Knots Landing, and Falcon Crest. I really never watched any of those. I don't know why. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. Gilligan's Island. There you go. That was good. Yep. That was a really good one. Aw, thank you, Carice. You're so sweet. And message me if you need to, Carice, okay? I did? Oh, good. I'm glad I pronounced it right. What is my favorite Mexican food? Probably like the fajitas, or actually I love a chicken fajita salad. When I go, I usually order the fajita bowl, so I can eat their bowl too. And then the fajita mix in the salad. I love that. Oh, Rob. The Waltons and Little House on the Prairie. Oh. But these taquitos, they have chicken and cheese and they have beef and cheese, Sass. They're pretty good. You just bake them in the oven, and it's a flour tortilla. Hey, Mustafa, I'm glad you made it. About time you got here. We've been waiting for you. I don't know where Booty Boo is. I saw Adam here earlier, but I haven't seen him. I don't know if he left or if he's just hiding in the background. Are you still here, Adam? The gong show. Yeah, that was crazy. I would have been gonging everybody up there. You're welcome, Chris. See you later. Yeah. Who sang that, Rob? I like that song. I know his name off the top of my head because I know that lady made a song. And he thought it was, they were dating, or husband and wife at one point. He thought it was about him, but I guess it wasn't. Can't remember it. I love the Moody Blues too. That's a good one. I'm not sure. Dawn, I'm almost thinking maybe it's going to be in May, probably. So I'll probably be doing, I'm not sure. I really don't know if it's going to be cake or something before that, but I will if it's going to be the cake, I will put on the live stream that it'll be the cake. You know how I could put in their live stream, then I'll put birthday celebration or something like that, or birthday cake or something that we could all do together. Or else maybe I'll make just a tiny short video, say, hey, get your cake ready and join me. Something like that. We'll see. Sophie, thank you so much. Mr. Superfly is doing pretty good. He really is. Very hard time for him, but he's doing pretty good. Did you get a cake, Dawn? I know I asked before and I can't remember if some people answered, but I'm doing a strawberry cake with cream cheese icing. Yeah, I Love Lucy. I like that one too. I still watch I Love Lucy. Yeah, Lisa the singer. Oh, that sounds good. Red velvet. I remember when I was a little girl, my dad would always sing Elvis Presley songs. He thought he was just Elvis. He could sing like Elvis, and he'd sing them all the time. Oh, that sounds real nice, Rochelle. That sounds really good. I had the chicken and cheese and the beef and cheese today, so it was really good. I remember Sheila E. too. Was she not with Prince for a long time, or did they sing together or something? I can't remember. Maybe you and me are related, Rob. You think? Maybe you guys are distant cousins. Remember back then, the big thing was, hey cuz, hey cuz, hey cuz. Never say the name, but you'd always say, hey cuz. I can't believe I ate all these. I had breakfast, I went to work, and I didn't eat anything at work because I knew I was going to have a bunch of these. So I must have been pretty hungry. I'm getting pretty full though, but I figured I might finish the last one. Already had my dessert. people probably think I'm weird because, yeah, Chips, Carol Burnett, Laughing. I love Mama's Family. That was a good one too. But I'm weird because I could eat savory and sweet, or I could eat things that maybe mix and match that don't really go together. It doesn't bother me one bit. I don't know why. But like my husband, he's really picky. So, hey Sassy, how you doing? I thought so. I thought that they had worked together. Are you doing okay, Sassy? Sassy says hello to the super fam. I think I'm gonna slide this stuff to the side. I'm glad you made it. I'm still gonna eat my last piece, but I slid it to the side. I had taquitos today, Sassy. You know what, Sophie? I never liked the show Friends. I really never liked it. I don't know why. That and I didn't like, I'm trying to think of the name. I like chocolate covered pretzels, Rob. But there was another show. Yeah, Friends I didn't like. I never watched Frasier really. Or there's another one, I can't think of it right at the moment. Yeah, Stacy, they have that on MeTV and on Logo and all that stuff. They have all those shows all the time. I watch them all the time. It's just, I don't remember because they were so far back, so I could watch them again and almost like never saw them before. So, I used to watch Cheers, but I never watched Frasier. Sassy, we were talking about old TV shows, older music back in the day, 70s, 80s, 90s kind of thing. Everything back then. It's actually been really interesting, all the stuff we've been talking to. Hey Alexis, how you doing? I'm so glad you make it. We are not all old. We are. No, there's a lot of young ones in here too, that's for sure. Thank you, Stacy. A lot of us are, unfortunately. Hey, Texas Love, how you doing? I'm so glad you made it. I wish I could think of the other show. A lot of people watch it, but I didn't watch. The Nanny, I watched a little bit, but it wasn't my favorite. But there's another show. It has Jerry Steinfeld in it, and I don't like him, so I went and watched the show. Hey, Lotita, let me see if I can say your name. Lolita? Did I say it right? How you doing? I hope I said that right. Christine 16, that's the best song there ever was. I was never really a big Kiss fan though. But I asked all my friends, please call the radio station, ask them to play that song on my 16th birthday. Nobody did it. Steinfeld, yep, thank you. I don't like that show. Okay, Lolita, I'm glad I got it right. I'm sorry, Texas. Yes, you did. I just finished my last bite. I'm sorry. But it was called Steinfeld. I just don't like him, so I wouldn't watch it. I think it was just called The Nanny. Can't remember the lady's name. I have such a hard time remembering things, but... Will and Grace, yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Yeah. I'm sorry, Texas. Will and Grace was a good one too. Very good. Oh, somebody's walking down the road. There goes Nikki. You guys hear her? Her's my protector. Fran Drescher, yeah. Yeah. That was her. I did like American Bandstand. Wow. Do you guys remember the Casey Kasem and his Countdown? They still play reruns of it now, but I remember that. And I remember at that time you could call in and he would read your letters. Or not call in, but you'd send a letter and he'd read the letter. Do you guys remember that? That was pretty interesting. He didn't read them all, but I guess they'd pick, I can't remember if they picked a few or just one and they would read them. And then they'd play the love song for the heartbroken person. But Casey Kasem, wow. That was neat. And then American Bandstand, all the people going in there dancing. Eye of the Tiger, wow. Yep. Oh my gosh. Your parents used to listen to it, Sophie. Bowling for Dollars, oh my gosh. Do you remember when the Bowling for Dollars, when they would do the lottery, and that one year, this is when I lived in Pennsylvania, so I don't know if it's just for that area or for all of them, that they weighted down the numbers except for, I think, the 666, I think it was, or something odd like that, and had it set up to where only those certain numbers would come up. I remember that, and it was during, they would do the lotto pick during the Bowling for Dollars. I remember that. But yeah, the Love Boat was, I definitely liked the Love Boat show for sure. Three's Company was a good one too. So, but I liked it more when the Ropers were there. The Go-Go's were good too, yeah. And they had go-go dancers too back then. I mean, they probably still do, but it was a lot more popular back then that I remember. So I didn't watch really many cartoons. I really didn't watch many cartoons when I was little, but the most popular were probably Casper or Tom and Jerry, but I was never a big cartoon person. Don't know why. Mork and Mindy, yeah, that was good. Jake Giles Band, that was a good one too. She dropped the bomb on me. Oh, and you know the sad part is when we do the birthday celebration, we can't sing Happy Birthday. The song is copyrighted. We can't even sing Happy Birthday on that day. So, well, you guys can, but I can't. Because they won't hear you. Adam Ant, yeah. Oh, Bryan Adams, he was good. His songs were pretty good too back then. The Jetsons, yeah. Falco, yep, that was a good one. Disco is still popular. I wish they still had disco things. They used to have actual discos, and now I don't know. They may in some places, but I haven't seen any. That was the good times, man. They'd actually have the ball and everything and the good music, man. Remember the bump? You do the bump. That was a big thing growing up. When you dance, you do the bump. That's crazy. Yeah, disco was great. The hustle, do the hustle, yep. But you guys remember doing the bump though? I remember that in high school. We go to dances and you do the bump or whatever else. It was, you know, not hard to do, that's for sure. Very neat, yeah. Well, you guys are bringing we're having such good memories this evening. That was really nice. Haven't talked about this stuff for a long time. Always go to the mall, hang out at the mall. You know. The boys chasing the girls chasing the boys. Used to love summer camp. Summer camp was so different than what they have now. When we'd go for a few weeks, and no phone, no nothing. It was all outdoor stuff, swimming and all that stuff. Man, that was the best time to camp. Funky Chicken, that's a good one. You remember Disco Duck? I remember my sister had that record, Disco Duck. Disco Duck. That was he'd quack and whatever else, and then that was a different song. But that was a good one. Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf. Yeah, do you remember that, Disco Duck? Yeah, that was pretty. It was not the best song, but it was different, I don't know why she bought that record. And of course we had records and albums, and man, it was a big thing when the cassette player came out and you could record. I know, it's been so fun tonight. Yes, camping back then was so great. You couldn't, you just had so much fun. Hi Sandra, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you very much. Pet Shop Boys, yep. I remember that. Man. You made it, Sandra. We're talking about back in the days for all of us old people. Yeah, and back then, if they wanted to listen to music, they had to carry the big boom box. And it was huge. It was huge and heavy. It wasn't like a little radio. The big boom box was huge. Oh, man. Always carried your comb in your back pocket. Our feathers on the side or in our hair. Wearing our clogs. That's pretty neat. Times have definitely changed, that's for sure. Not all the way though, but. Wasn't it a nice trip, Rob? I'm doing good tonight, Sandra. How are you doing? Huh? Yeah. You still have a boom box, Stacy? Are you getting ready to go, Rob? And back then, you couldn't text anybody. If you want to send a note, you'd have to write a note and pass it along the classroom to whoever you wanted to go to. It's just really neat times. Can you put some of this, or like this, carefully over there? You brought your boombox everywhere. Was it a really big one like it used to be back then, Rob? Did you have one of those big ones? I'm gonna try to put this to the side here. Because back when they first came out, they were huge. I don't know how people carry them suckers around. You remember passing notes in class? Yeah, we couldn't text. We had to pass actual note. The triangle shaped ones. Or do you remember those ones? Hey Debbie, how are you? I'm so glad you made it. Do you remember those notes where they'd be folded and you'd do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd flip it open and there'd be a message or something like that? I can't remember what it was, but I remember doing that. Only 3 channels back in the day, yep. Well, I don't remember. I remember all the main channels. We probably had like 10 channels, but not much. Had the antenna outside because you didn't have cable. I remember when cable came out though, but yeah, the big telephone. But it was just. You remember those notes like that too? Yeah. Yeah, and we had the rotary dial phone. You had to go and you go shh back, then you do it, and you go shh back. It was a big thing when the push button phone came out. I remember that. Yeah, hopscotch. I remember that, and recess. Yeah. Yep. Rabbit ears, yeah. I remember when it was bad. Once in a while, if it got really windy, somebody have to go on the roof and readjust the antenna. And it was one of those big antennas that went from the ground all the way up and had all those metal things coming out. Yeah. A pager didn't come till later though, Rob. We didn't have a pager till later, that's for sure. No, I'm loving it, yep. That's a good one too, Sandra. Yeah. But yeah, the pager was the first big thing. Passing notes was the first thing, I guess. And remember all the prank phone calls? You can make prank phone calls back then. Now you can't because you have caller ID and you could block a number, but they could still get your number too. But back then we do all our prank phone calls. Oh no. And back then you could actually afford to go to the movie theater. You didn't have to pay $40 to get you in and get a popcorn. You mean like, Sophie, do you mean like when it's a fuzzy from the antenna? We would call it snow too. When the channel wasn't coming in, it was just fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Drive-ins, yeah. Actually, you mean like a drive-in restaurant, Fluffy? Because you know here, not in another city, they have here. Actually, there's really no drive-in theaters here because it's just too hot and too many mosquitoes. But we have a couple of drive-in restaurants you could pull into. Do we still have home phone? I still have a home phone because for certain family members that were older that didn't have cell phones and stuff like that, we kept our home phone. I don't know if we'll keep it in the future, but we have the home phone and the cell phones, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Stacy. I'm not too sure. A little bit longer for sure. The drive-in movie, yeah. We had one not far from our house. It was nice. You know, you could pile a bunch of people in that vehicle and then go to the drive-in movie. Oh, the big car dice. Yes, Stacy, you are right. I remember that too. And I remember it. I kept telling everybody had them, but when I got a car, I never got any. But I think I hung my roach clips from there with the feathers. I think I did that. Yeah, cordless phone. First the rotary. Well, actually, first it was that crank. But I wasn't born when those were there. When I had a phone, it was the rotary dial, then the push button, then yeah, the cordless. They were pretty big and bulky back then too. You could take it out. You really couldn't go too far with them before, but now you go pretty far. I could take my telephone and go way out to the road and stuff like that, and I'll still hear it ring. But back in that time, you couldn't. And you know, back then we could go out and you really didn't have to worry much. I mean, there was still bad things that happened, but nowadays you know you're scared to let your kids out. But back then we would be gone all day. My parents didn't know where we were, what we were doing, you know, because we'd be out at friends' house, we'd be out riding bikes, going swimming, going here or there, and they wouldn't know. We'd come back later, and that was it. Yeah, I did, Sandra. Yep. Yep, I saw it when it played. I was telling I think it was Mia that I was a little bit disappointed because nobody could sing the songs like the Bee Gees, so I'm just spoiled by them, I think. But it was a really nice show. But some of it, I think, you know, I would have rather heard the Bee Gees sing. But this has been so great talking about all this stuff. I haven't thought about a lot of it in a long time. A long time. I would have loved to have been around for right, nobody beats the Bee Gees. You are so we are correct on that one. But I would have loved to have been around for Woodstock. I wasn't old enough, but I think I would have done great in Woodstock, man. I think I would have loved it. I would have partied my butt off, that's for sure. Because I always think of myself as a flower child. So. Thank you so much for coming by, Mia. We love you so much. We'll see you next time. Okay, Sassy. Thank you so much for coming by. We're glad you made it. So glad you guys can make it. I'll either post a little video or put it in my next thing for when the birthday cake will come up so we could all join each other. Life has definitely changed. I'm a dancing queen. It's so funny when some songs come up at work, I'll say, oh, that song's about me. And if it's a song like saying, it's a bitchy woman, I'll tell the other girl, oh, that song's about you. Thank you so much, Mia. Same to you guys. I can't wait for birthday cake neither, so we can celebrate all together. I think I'm just going to post a little tiny video saying, hey, join me on such and such day where we could do the birthday. Then that way, hopefully, everybody sees it and makes it. Because I know sometimes when I post my live feeds, you guys don't always get them or get the bell doesn't go off. So I'm thinking, I think that's what I'll do. Do that, and then you guys can set your calendars and join me, and we'll all have a piece of cake. Aw, thank you, Rob. I'm so glad, I'm so glad I started the channel because I never realized what such wonderful people I would meet, to be honest with you. I didn't know that. And I definitely feel like you guys are just great, wonderful friends to me. Thank you so much for coming by, Veronica. I appreciate it. I hope you make it for the next one, too. Thank you. Studio 54. Yeah, I wasn't around for that one either. Fluffy, were you around for that one? I hope I don't insult anybody because I'm not sure what year that started. I'm not sure how old that is. No. She did capital letters, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Fluffy. I wasn't sure. I know you're a little bit older than me, but I'm not insulting anybody. I'm sorry. I just know you're a little bit older than me, but I don't even know when Studio 54 was around, to be honest with you. I really don't. Young and sweet only. Well, I'm only 16. Christine's 16, so... You're not really mad, are you? I hope not. When was it? I don't know. I really don't. Oh. I'm only 4 years behind you now. I'll be 50 next month, so. When did the Studio 54 come around? I don't think it's that old, is it? I don't know. Oh, you're a little older than you guys? Nikki's growling and huffing and puffing over there. Nikki, you want to come say hi? Come. You want to come? Come. You want to come? Come, Mama. Come. She's thinking. She's not sure. Cool, Studio 54. Hey, Renee. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. We're so happy you made it. Come here. Come. Come. She might be coming. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Up, 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 up. Oh, come here. Oh, here she is. Here's the star. Here's the star to show. Thank you so much, Rob. Thank you for coming by. Had fun with all the reminiscing. Say hi, Nikki. There's Nikki. She's a spoiled brat. She really is. She's so spoiled. Hey, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Do you high five? We do a high five? She does a high five, but she's sitting, propping herself up on the table so she can't. And I love it when she's not doing it now, but sometimes she'll sit there and she'll be like, huh? And she'll show her teeth. Yes, you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for saying she's adorable. And definitely friends, Rob. We have such wonderful friends in here. I agree with you. Such great friends we've all made. Queen number 2. She thinks she's queen number 1. I'm probably number 2 to her. She's definitely the boss. That's what she thinks. Yeah, you gonna look over this way? Say hi to everybody. Right here, here. Up, here. Say hi. Say hi. Her gets the best kisses. I love her so much. I really do. She's my baby girl. Aren't you? She's spoiled rotten. Same with your cat. Yep. You guys are boring her, Fluffy. She's like, huh, looking away. She's definitely the boss. She's definitely the boss. And I know that she's number 1 with my husband. Do you mean Mr. Soft? I don't know what that means. You mean like the ice cream man, or? Yeah, she's too much love. She's spoiled rotten. This dog is spoiled rotten, huh, Nikki? Huh? She wants something to eat, but I don't have anything here for her. I ate it. If you're talking about the ice cream man, Stacy, which I'm not sure, he does come around. I was just telling a story earlier about a guy in the corner when I was coming home either yesterday or the day before. It was so funny. He was waiting out there with his money, and I'm like, why is this guy standing on the corner with money? And I come around the corner, and there's the ice cream man coming down the road. Do you guys remember, I think, wasn't it Richard Pryor and the ice cream man? Yep, the ice cream man still comes around here. He's just here the other day. I thought about taking her to get ice cream, but she's so scared of everything, so I didn't want to scare her. I keep ice cream at the house here, so I give her a little bit at a time here and there. I buy doggy ice cream too, but she don't want doggy stuff. She wants human stuff. She's so spoiled. When I give her dog food, she just looks at like, what is this? Spoiled rotten. Look at her. I always ask her, why do you wear black lipstick all the time? So, I think I'm stuck. Am I stuck? Am I frozen on the chat part? Because the chat's not going. Or maybe nobody's talking, I'm not sure. She's goth, yeah. Woolworths, I remember that. I remember Woolworths, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think the video was going, but I think the chat was stuck. It gets stuck once in a while and it doesn't move, and then sometimes it goes so fast I miss it all because it has to get caught back up. I remember Woolworths. I think they're even still around, aren't they? Or no? I know that they were around for a while. Remember Montgomery Ward's too? That was, I don't know if they're still around or not neither, but they were a pretty big store back then. Almost like a Sears, but some places, you know, are just closing down. I noticed another Radio Shack closed down around here too. So, okay, Rod, thank you so much. Thank you for coming by. She's just looking around, getting a massage. Okay, we love you too, Fluffy. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I think she thinks we're boring, but she's getting a massage. She likes that, so she's not complaining too much. She's gonna fall asleep. If I stop, sometimes she'll lick my hand and tell me you're not supposed to stop yet. So, night, Fluffy. Thank you. She is so spoiled rotten. But I love her to death. I really do. I love her to death. She just did that. She's probably tired of me talking. She ate her dinner and she had her snack. She's probably tired and wants the rest now. Huh, baby? Huh? She's always on high alert too, always. There's the cuckoo. Cuckoo. Watch out. Where's Gray Spotted? She's looking for the cat. That's a cat. I say, where's Gray Spotted? Where is she? See her looking? She does have a good life. She really does. When I say that, she's looking. We have a stray cat. It's called Gray Spotted. And she look and look. Where's Gray Spotted? She looked for it. I mean. Here comes her brother. She's watching her brother now. He's walking by. What's brother got? What's brother got? Huh? What's he got? She's sniffing because he's getting some kind of food. Look at her now. She's curious. What? Oh, her tail's going. You guys can't see it, but her tail's going. Oh, now she's going to want down because brother's got food. And he didn't give her a bite. She's... He's got something to eat. He left the room, so she's not happy about that. Huh, baby? It's okay. It's okay. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Sandra says hi, Nick.
Hello.
He says hello. Thank you. She's not happy because he has something to eat out there and she's stuck up here on my lap. I think you want down? You want to go see? Tell me. You want to go see? Oh, he's coming back. No? You could have gave her a little bite. So, let me put you down. Oh, you're fine. Go see brother. Go see brother. Oh, that moaning and groaning. And I'm lifting her up and she's moaning and groaning. But, okay guys. It's starting to get a little bit late and my battery's starting to run dead. But, I just want to let you guys know that I love you so much and I definitely appreciate all of you because I've met such wonderful people on here and I am so happy. Thank you so much, Renee. Thank you for coming by. And when I decided for sure what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a short video for the day that we'll do the cake on so that everybody will be able to see it and hopefully nobody miss out on it. And hopefully we'll blow up the internet for a birthday party. How's that sound? But I will talk to everybody later. I love you guys so much. I couldn't tell you how much I care about you guys. You're just such a wonderful super fam. I love you guys very much. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful day or wonderful evening, depending on where you are. And I will see you guys next time. Love ya. Bye-bye.